Hello students, I am Shelza Mota and today the topic of learning is the poem The Ant and the Cricket. This poem is about a silly young cricket and an ant. Cricket was only singing all day long and used to enjoy his good times during summer season. He didn't plan anything for the future. And when the winter arrives, Cricket couldn't find a small amount of food to eat. So the cricket thinks of going to Miser Ant to borrow food and to get shelter. Then the cricket knocked on the ant's door asking for help. The ant gives a very important lesson of life during its conversation with the cricket. Ant says the ants neither borrow from somebody nor lend to somebody. Ants are hard-working creatures and safe for the future. The ant asks the cricket what it was doing during happier times. On hearing the cricket indulged in dancing and singing and making merry, the ant asks the cricket to try dancing and singing once again during rough times. Here's the poem also for your concern so that you can read out the poem and know the meaning of every sentence. The moral of this poem is that we should be happy moments but should not ignore our future. Careful planning is essential for everyone and it ensures a secure future. Dear students, in this poem we have learned about two figure of speeches. One is alliteration and the other is personification. Alliteration is what? Alliteration where the repetition of letters are there. Like in this example, you're watching that clinking, clanking, clattering collection. Again, the C letter is repeating. So that is the alliteration. And the next one is personification. Personification is a figure of speech where human qualities are given to animals, objects, or ideas. In this poem, see, in this we have learned about the starvation and sorrow, both are starting with S letter, shows the alliteration figure of speech. And when thus says the ant to the cricket, I am your servant and friend. See, the ants are being compared as a servant and friend, the relationship which are being performed by a human being. So when an animal thing are being compared with human activities, so there the personification figure of speech has been used. Hope you have understood the chapter. Thank you.